Hello and welcome back to RWBY Jade. I have no idea what's happening. As per usual. She's taking longer than I thought. Okay, so we just came off of doing Blake's 4th event. Could something have happened? She said she was going to give a report, but maybe she got dragged into a longer discussion. Hopefully it was nothing. Oh, there she is. They're talking about Jack. Whoa. Jack, what the hell? Partner? The last time I saw that expression on her face was... Jack, what's wrong? What? What? I've found... Wait. Oh! She's seen that. I found Amber. You found Amber? What do you... She can't mean... Oh, she means that. You know what I mean? You found her body? Yeah. Good news is, she's still alive. Bad news is, she's slowly dying. Yeah. Amber is... No! Partner from the top, what happened? Where's Titina and Ruby? They said they were going to meet us in Vel directly. They went ahead for it. Yeah, they went ahead of us. I'm not looking forward to telling them the same story. Same story twice. Anyway, I just finished giving my report to the headmaster and... Right? Wait, how does this lead to... You know what, I'll find out soon. And that's how it ended, with a giant metal drag and cavalry rush. I see. As confirmed by me, Mark, the investigation of this Gennaro was, that. Yeah, Misko has told us about your doubts. I'm positive she's an ally. That's good to know. Always better to have a magician on your side than against you. Oh yeah, Yugimoto knows that firsthand. Speaking of magicians, have you ever encountered with the maidens? No, Master, we haven't. Could have certainly made the trip to Burrito. I'm still calling it that because of piss take. I don't really mind. Much easier if we had a legend in the group. I see. Master, Miss Glenda, what's the silent treatment? I fear that we may have not been completely truthful with you, Miss Ivory. That's the understatement of the century. Pretty much. About what exactly? When we told you the maidens are real, we also don't tell you that we have reason to believe that the maiden you met was just a ruse, an illusion. This is... And what kind of reason might that be, Headmaster? It's simpler to show you at this point. Wait, what? So this also ties into the reason why I asked you and Evelyn to come to Beacon in the first place. Really now? Ah, the vault. What is this place? Wait, so was he gonna ask Jack or Evelyn to be the next full maiden instead of Pura in this timeline? Oh god, Jack is the full maiden. That'd be badass. As an ally, as a threat, it'd be terrifying. Is this the reason why Beacon is built where it is? Oh, that was Osmond saying it, my bad. It's given many names over the centuries. You can just call it the Vault. A vault? For what? It contains certain things. Protect them. A few things, Miss Ivory. As for now, it's the... I'm checked in it. There she is. The pod that she's in. Because no, she's not an object. She's a victim. She? She's also the proof you need. Is that machine... Is there someone inside? Miss Ivory. I'm just going to go ahead and do my usual save thing for the thumbnail. Because there we go. Meet Amber. Although I think in a way, you've already met her. This... Amber. Oh my god, it's Amber. Yeah, she got fucked up. Does she look like the person you supposedly met in the City of Peak? She is. I mean, minus the scars and burns. Why is she in this machine? Because she's dying. Yeah. And you may or may not have offered to help the person that put her in this condition. So, yeah. That part came out today as of when I'm recording this, by the way. What do you mean she's dying? What does that have to do with any... There. What does that have anything to do with me and Evelyn? When Miss Goodwitch told you about the existence of the maidens, she also asked for your secrecy in the matter. Don't worry about that security, what the fuck? That wasn't only for the... Bring all sorts of magician users like Amber. You mean someone attacked her? Someone attacked her, tried to steal her magical powers. Magic powers, what the fuck? Her attacker was stopped halfway, which means there's only one reason why Amber is not already dead. But her situation is rapidly deteriorating. We don't know how much longer she has left. Yeah. You mean this machine can't heal her? There's nothing on Remnant that can help a soul torn in half. A soul? Just like a semblance, magic is closely tied to the soul, and Aura, when her attacker tried to steal her magic, she was trying to steal... Well, she was stealing everything else as well. That makes sense? As I'm sure you know by now, ways to heal an aura structure exist, but a soul can only heal on its own with time, and until then, she'll never be able to wake up. Unfortunately, the shock caused the aura structure to fail completely. Beyond the point of healing, there's nothing keeping her body alive but this machine. And even that will not last forever. She doesn't have time to heal her soul. This is terrible. Why are you prolonging her suffering like this then? Because if she dies, her attacker will gain all of her powers. Okay, now we're in Vale. Okay, so you know Cinder is the one who attacked Amber. When Cinder attacked Amber, she couldn't finish the job, and that left her and Amber with only half the Maiden's powers each. And whoever dies first, the other half goes to the other person. So we kill Cinder. I am on board with this plan. Kill Cinder, we prevent a whole lot of horrible shit from going down. For instance, Pura survives, Penny survives. Actually, the whole full Beacon might turn out differently. Beacon might not even fall. Well, then again, the White Fang could still attack. But they wouldn't have the same, panic with all the Grim going around. I'd have to figure all this out. That wouldn't do it. Getting her magic back won't fix her body. Then there's nothing we can do? I don't know, partner. But we haven't completely ran out of threads to pursue. Nor did we run out of time yet. I secured us some more. Does that have anything to do with... Hey guys! I'm guessing this is Ruby. Oh! Oh! Titania has a new look! Huh. Well, how do I look? Honestly, better. It's actually nicer seeing you out of Mercury's look. Yeah? I was expecting that to be RWBY, although she might be around. Well, someone's surprised. Those clothes. They look good on you. I know, right? She said she wanted a forest theme. I thought I'd seen you sketch something. So is that favor that you asked you for, Evelyn? And she did a great job, but the outfit wasn't complete without the hairpin, so I went to collect it ahead of you. I see. Also, I really like what you did with her hair. Figured you were, Mark. You seem to have a type. Can't really deny that. Oh yeah! I just noticed! Shoulder length, shoulder length, shoulder length. Oh, right. Thanks, Satina. We really needed that. Yeah, I noticed the atmosphere was a bit heavy when I arrived. What happened when I wasn't looking? Shit went down, that's all I'm gonna say. I'll tell you when we meet up with Bella, Phila, and RWBY. I guess she already went to the meeting spot. Yeah, she got really restless, can't really blame her. Oh yeah, now I remember what we're doing. We're going to meet Phila and Bella with RWBY. Something about Summer's cloak. Anyway, this may be something that only Bella and Phila can help us with. Huh. That's an unexpected team-up. City of Peak. Almost 1 PM. That's usually when I try to record these, but I'm starting later in the day. Because I had some problems. I don't get it. What's the big deal with you guys? You're just animals. You don't do anything better than my constructs. On top of that, you crap and bite and eat and buzz and chirp. You're just too... make a mess for me to clean up. I should just get rid of you again. They better thank me when they come back. Now, only the market's left. If I can't find any info here, either, that means... it's a terrible fate. Okay. See ya, Janara. Hey, that's the tree I was hung from, by Adam. That was on the last part. If I ever see Adam again, I have 2 birds to introduce him to. This one's fuck, and this one's off. I know all too well how you must feel, seeing someone you love waste away. I figured, sis, which is why, considering Bella's situation, is there anything you can share with us that would help? Okay. So, RWBY knows Cinder is evil at this point, right? I'm gonna go ahead and guess. We're planning on stopping. We kind of have to, otherwise the timeline is super screwed. Well, then again, you know what? I'm gonna try not to question it. Our situation is different. Bella's affections and purely mental, not physical, and the process is not something that can be replicated without magic. Thank you all the same. Mark, wait, you misunderstand. I misunderstand? We cannot help Amber the same way that you'd help me, but I can help her. You can? Really? You're sure of that, Bella? Yes, I mean, I probably can't do anything about her soul, but I can definitely help with her aura structure. That's great! Oh yeah, she can do something like that. Wait, how the hell is it your semblance? Yeah, it will probably take some preparations. I'm sure I can help if you'll allow me. Bella, I think I can kiss you right now, but I won't. Gosh, Big Brother, I'm not doing it because, I figured. Still. I can really hope that's great news. So, how about we put that aside for a moment and focus on the original reason we gathered here. Ah, yes. Summer Rose. And the night of the murder. Oh boy. Yeah, Isabel, what happened that night? You already know about Joshny put a contract out on our father's life. Asshole. Shni? Yeah, Ruby, Weiss's father. I see. What you don't know is that Black had also taken another contract. An unusual request, given his fame, but it paid way too much for such an easy job, so he took it. You mean? Yeah. Marcus Black got a contract to kidnap me and Bella. He obviously succeeded. I was living in an orphanage at the time, and... Wait. I was living in an orphanage at the time and got to me first. Then brought me to one of his hideouts. Sorry, I read that weirdly. A couple days later, he brought Filler in. Don't be so noisy. I just brought you a roommate. Huh? She's... Oh, sorry. She's so little. She's even younger than me. Yeah, can't understand why they want you to runts like you. He said runt. Anyway, be sure to make her eat up. We're going for a trek in a few days. Don't know why I give him that voice. Daddy, Mommy, Jackie. Aww. It wasn't even 2 weeks later that he brought us to... We call it a source. A source of what? Pyromnesium. The boss. Pyromnesium is found all over the world, and the boss somehow has a collection of... Okay. Connection to all of it. And areas with particularly... concentrations of it can act as a... That word. For his magic, no matter the distance. And that's when it happened. The switch. What? Why? It hurts. Why does it hurt so much? Why am I looking at myself? I'll be damned. It actually happened. But why? To control us and our semblances. I'm sure you're at least familiar with Western semblance now. It's powerful, but you can't force us to use our semblances with it. Which is why they exchanged our souls, because the only man... Breakdowns the boss's magic. Jesus! Hey, stop that. Now that Bella's soul and body have going used to each other, he's using Summer. He's using my mother? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? He knows what happened to her. He what? And as long as he's still going to need us, he'll keep that knowledge from us. You shouldn't let him. Excuse me? What? You shouldn't let this guy use you just to know about my mother. Ruby, you can't. I mean, I understand what she means, but it's your mother. I know, I barely remember her. I only got stories and a picture, and no one wants to know what happened to her more than me. But I'm sure that my mother wouldn't want to be used as an excuse to blackmail you. She'd tell you to just forget about her and keep moving on. Okay. If that last word was forward, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not going to cry. I can be strong. You really are just like her. I am? Yeah. You sound just like her for a moment there. For realsies? For realsies. How did you meet her then? Marcus kept us captive in the hideout for close to 2 years, feeding us, keeping us in good health until... What? Who? There's someone outside. What the? There can't be someone in the village. They wouldn't dare. Because Summit is a badass, I assume. I didn't want to believe it. Who the hell are you? That someone could be keeping 2 young girls captive, no matter the reason. The hell are you? Listen, lady. You've already cost me a door. Sorry, I don't know why I'm giving Marcus this kind of voice. You better just run around and leave if you know what's good. And yet, here I find you. Are you even listening to what I'm saying? Who's that lady? I don't know, but... Don't think I didn't recognize you, Marcus Black. The terrified people of this village muster enough courage to lead me to you. For this, and much more. Miss Earth, what kind of... Shut up. I shall now bring you to justice. It's kind of a shame we don't get art here, because that would go amazing. She actually said all of that? Yep. Your mother sounds a bit of a cornball, Ruby. I like her. Jeez, Mom. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. She doesn't sound that similar from how you sometimes act, Ruby. But that's different. I'm young and cute and adorable. She's my mom. She couldn't capture Marcus Black while defending us, but she saved us. She wanted to bring us to safety, to a bigger village or city. But we had no way of knowing where to find another source where to fix Bella when she started acting up again. So she stayed with us for 6 months. She taught us so many things. She helped me control my semblance and unlock Bella's aura. Huh? Huh? When it was time for her to leave, I'll never forget the last words to us. Here, fella. Huh? Oh, right, you're calling yourself Bella now. Sorry, I still gotta get used to it. No, but I mean, is this your cloak and your brooch? Don't worry about the cloak. I always carry a spare, see? You really do? You actually do? Oh god. Justice is also an image job, you know? People can't feel like a hero has arrived if they don't look the part. She sounds like a My Hero Academia character. But your brooch. It's fine. It's a present. But wouldn't you rather... Oh. Fine, if you're so adamant about it. You can give it back to me the next time we meet. Oh. Really think so? I have no doubt about it. Either I come back for you, or we meet again somewhere in the world. Either way, I'm sure we'll meet again. You're both so strong. And I don't mean physically. It takes resolve to make a decision like you made. You have each other. You have your resolve. You have aura. I'm sure you'll be fine as long as you keep moving forward. Okay. Having Summer say that, and Ruby adopt that phrase. Right here. Moving forward. Yeah. No matter how many sad things have happened to you, you have to keep on living. Walking the earth on your own 2 feet. In this violent world, it's the only way... No, it's the only, dignified way to live for humans. So promise me you'll keep moving forward. I swear. I swear too. Good girls. If there's an actual scene in the show one day where we see a flashback of Summer saying that to Ruby and Yang before leaving, I might just cry. Ruby, don't take this the wrong way, but I want to be like your mother when I grow up. She sounds awesome! Yeah, she does. Something the matter? I guess I'm a bit jealous. She's my mom, but you got 6 months with her. Yang got years, I got nothing. She talked about you and Yang a lot, you know? What did she say? I think that's our cue. Alright, how about we leave Bella and Ruby alone while they talk about the other thing? Sounds like a plan. We can take a seat over there.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers